All right, here's video 2 for the hyperbola's notes. I was worried it was getting too long, so I just split it up. All right, so it says write the equation for the hyperbola. They give you the centers at -1, 3. One focus is at -1, -10. So if I look at those 2 points, I could say that those are 13 units apart. So that's going to tell me right away that C is 13. Then I can see one vertex is at -1, 8. So the distance between -1, 8 and the center, -1, 3, tells me that A has a length of 5. Then I'm going to use C squared as A squared plus B squared. And you might remember this as a Pythagorean triple from geometry, or maybe not, doesn't matter. And you find that B is 12. Okay, so the equation of my hyperbola, let's see here. What can I see? I can see that the vertex and the focus, these are all aligned in a vertical line. So that means that my hyperbola is going to be the vertical variety, which means I need this equation for my hyperbola. So I am going to say y minus the y coordinate of 3 squared over a squared, so that'll be 25, minus x minus -1 changes to a +1 over 144 equals 1. The center was at -1, 3. They gave me that. This was vertical, and again, I could see that this was vertical by looking at the alignment of the points once I had the graph drawn. The vertices, well, they give me one, -1, 8, and then the other one is going to be -1, -2. Foci, again, they've given me 1, -1, -10. That was 13 units below the center, so then I have to go 13 units above the center to get the second one. Equations of my asymptotes. For these, I want to use what's called point-slope form. So the x1, y1 is going to be my center, and then my slope, I'm really just trying to find corner to corner on this box. Now this box was going up 5 units, and it goes out 12 units, as if there were co-vertices. There are technically no co-vertices for an ellipse, but if you imagine that there might be co-vertices, those points would help you draw your box. So let's see here, that didn't go very well for drawing this. I guess if I want to use the fancy line tool here, I have to do that. And then I'm going to have to go this way or something. Can I make this into a dotted line? No, I thought I could. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so when I do that, I'm just trying to show that slope and being a little bit silly with my notability as I do it. Okay, so it's up 5 over 12. So one of these points would be y minus 3 equals 5/12 times x plus 1. The other one has the same slope except for a negative value for something like that. All right, I hope you found this helpful.